Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to do a bob video. I've bought the clear bob. I have ordered the other sets as well because there's other colours and they're on the way, but I couldn't wait for them to turn up. They're not turning up till Monday, so I thought I'd crack straight on. So as you saw, I'm going to be doing builder in the bottle gel set today, and I just showed you some glitter which is from the Glitter Fairy and it's Comet, so I'm going to be using that to encapsulate some glitter as well. So I've never used builder in a bottle before. Well, brush on builder, that's what it's called, that's what bob stands for. I've used polygel, that's the only gel I've used in the past. So from experience I know that prep is absolute key when you're working with gels. You have to make sure that your prep is on point. So I've left in my prep because it was only a short video anyway. So what you could see me doing there was pushing back the cuticles, and then I'm just coming in with this like little scraper bit and scraping away all that dead skin that has been brought up and getting right into those nail folds, making sure I'm getting everything out so the area is nice and clean and ready for bob. So this is just like a 2-in-1 prep and cleanse spray that I use with my gel products, like my gel polygels and gel polishes. Just cleaning the nail, it sanitizes the nail. So, and now I'm using an old file that I have used on myself. I haven't used this on anybody else, this is my own file. And I'm just etching that nail plate and making sure that I am getting every little bit of shine off that nail plate, because like I said, with working with gels, prep is key. So I'm making sure I'm getting right up into those cuticles and side walls, giving it a good etching. It does look like I'm being a bit rough here, but I have sped this video up, so I'm not being rough at all. I'm just not applying any pressure really. Enough pressure to etch the nail bed, but not enough pressure to damage my nails. So I've brushed all the dust away, and then I come in with my cuticle bit and just go around the cuticles, and I do this on like a medium speed, and just go around those cuticles, making sure that I've got everything away. So once I'm happy that my nails are all prepped, I'm going to be using these white tips. I'm going to be doing like a little French design today. So I'm placing white tips on all the fingers apart from the ring finger. On that one I'm going to apply a clear tip because I want to put some glitter on that finger. Now this bob you can sculpt with it, you can use it over natural nails, but I was going to wait until Monday when I've got all like Bob's Lovely Sisters along, because they do some nice colours, and I was going to use some of the colour ones, but I just couldn't wait. I've had this bottle in my house for about 48 hours and I'm just itching to use it, so I thought I'd just knock out a simple set just to introduce you to Bob. So like I said, this ring finger is a clear tip because I'm going to be applying some glitter on there. I'm not going to keep them this length. I am going to cut them down because this is a new product. I don't know how it's going to behave. I don't know how strong it is. I don't want to risk a long extension and end up damaging my nails. So when I have clients come in, I always ask if they've had extensions before, and if they say they haven't, I always advise them to keep them short, for this same reason, that you can get used to it, you can get used to the products, you can get used to what you can and can't do with it, you can get used to how it feels on your fingers. And yeah, so with this I'm keeping them quite short. I'm just shaping the tip there, and then I go over the tip and just etch the tip as well, because with it being gel, I want to give it something to grip to. So I'm just etching over, just giving it just roughing it up a little bit, ready for the application. So I'm just giving it another quick clean with that 2-in-1 sanitize and wipe off solution. And I'm going to be dehydrating my nail beds before application. Now, I've only been watching videos on the CJP channel, CJP Facebook site, and other videos that I could find on application. So from what I can gather, you don't need any bonder with this. You don't need any base coat or anything. You can go straight on. So I'll just dehydrate the nail beds just so I can get maximum adhesion off this product, and then I'll just apply a little slip layer, and then I apply a bit bigger blob and put that over the nail, and this is where I start working on my structure. So I just built it up a little bit at a time. I didn't get too much product out because this is the first time I've ever used it, so I didn't know how it would run or anything like that. And it is quite thick, so it is quite easy to use. I flip my hand over like that just to self level. I make sure I've got no product around the cuticle area, so I'm just wiping that off with an orange stick and then putting it in my lamp. Now it says on here that you don't get any heat spikes. I did experience a little bit of a heat spike, to be honest, but I'm sure that's because I applied it a bit too thick, maybe, I don't know. But it wasn't too unbearable, it was just a little bit of heat. So I bring it out, have a look at the nail. There was a bit spilt over the side, so I'm just cleaning that up here, and I'm using my Nailmate 100 grit to do that. I did dust it off with a dusting brush, but I forgot there's a sticky layer, but I think I got away with it. And then I'll just come back with a bit more product, just building up and evening it all up. By the time I got to my little finger, I was in the swing of it. I was doing it spot on, and what I was doing was, when I was brushing it on that slip layer, I was just curing it for 10 seconds and then building it up, curing it for 60 seconds, and then just assessing it to see if it needed any more product. If it did, I'd put that on and cure it for 60 seconds. If it didn't, I'd move on to another nail. And I'm only going to be showing you my thumb because the others are the same, and then I'll come back when it's time for the ring finger. So that's all the white tips done. Now for the ring finger, what I'm doing is I'm just putting down a thin layer of that builder gel, and then I'm using another gel brush that I've got, and I'm just picking up the glitter with that brush and just tapping it onto the nail. And I'm not too bothered about the coverage here, I just want to get it on there quite evenly. I just wanted to see what this product was like for encapsulating on such short nails, so I just wanted to make sure I covered all the nail, but I wasn't going for full coverage. I was going for a bit of a glassy like tip. So I've cleaned off all the cuticles, wiped it off from the edges, just putting a bit more where I think I need it, and then I will cure that then for about 30 seconds. I think I cured that layer for. And then I apply another thin layer over the top just to kind of encapsulate it and just let it settle in amongst all that glitter. Apply it a little bit thicker than I did the first one, and then I'll cure that for 10 seconds. And then I'll build up the structure then with my final bead of builder gel, and then I'll come back later. So that's all the application done. I've left a bit of filing in just on the thumb. So I'm just getting a new file now, scoring all the edges and going in on those side walls first, make sure there's no product up by the skin, doing the free edge, and then I'll start contouring the free edge around the side wall, around the cuticle, down the other side wall, and contour the other free edge. And then I go across the top, just making sure my apex is in the right place, and I'm smoothing it all out with no lumps and bumps and contouring it into a nice shape. Now when I'm wearing short nails, which is not often, I don't often wear them short, I like them long, as you all know, I like mine to be fairly flat, so I keep my apex when I'm doing short nails as a traditional, I can't speak today, in the centre of the nail, because I just think that looks a little bit better, whereas when I do them longer I do put it into the back third. Once I've done that and buffed it all over, use a bit of wipe off solution just to wipe it off. Oh, I forgot to say as well, when you bring this out the lamp, there is a tacky layer, so you do need to wipe that tacky layer before you start filing, but I didn't get that on camera. And now I'm just coming in with my top coat, and this is a tack-free top gloss, so CJP, and I'm just applying a thin layer to all these nails, and then I will cure for 60 seconds, and that will be the set complete. So I absolutely love this product, absolutely love it. I am going to keep these on for a while. I want to see how they wear on day-to-day life sort of thing. So I'm going to keep them on for a while, and I might even infill them just to see how easy it is to infill them. I haven't done the other hand as yet. I'm not sure whether I'm going to or not. I might just leave it as this hand just to see what the product can do, and then decide whether to go for a full set or not. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please share some love in the comments box, and I hope you're all keeping safe and well. And I'll look forward to speaking to you in the next one, which will probably be Monday when I get Bob's sisters. I might do a cheeky little unboxing video. So for now, bye bye.